here that we're showing you down there. It's in the news they kicked us out of the building in November. It's in the news they kicked us out or tried to kick us out in May of last year. There was a bunch of other stuff that happened. My big deal is I'm not going to give up because they've said we want to get the name InfoWars, we want to confuse it and have chupacabras and Bigfoot, and we're going to act like we're Alex Jones. They claim they own my X account. Musk had to sue, get involved, and have them back off of that. The Democrats in their filing in bankruptcy 6 months ago said that the amendment against slavery, what is it, 13th or 14th? 13, doesn't apply to me. Actually, you can read it in Bloomberg from the filing. They said he is a special type of person. And so just like Prince signed away his rights to a record company for his name and his music, I never signed away my rights. So they're saying they own the name Alex Jones. In the court filing, they say they own the name real Alex Jones. They're saying they own all my catalog of material, even though it's always been free to air and is my political views and is open. They can't do that. I can write a book and publish it to the world and say it's free. Somebody can't sue me and get a bankruptcy later and say they own a book I gave away copyright free. My show is owned by the world, but what is it they don't want? It's because my older shows, going back 30 years, are ultra green. They're not evergreen where they stay the test of time. They get more important. And so the system knows that those clips are getting hundreds of millions of views, some of them, where I lay out and predict hundreds of subjects and what's going to happen. And then I explain, though.
So that intellectual property is at stake.
They are preposterously, this is new law. They think off of demonized Alex Jones, they say this, they can set a precedent to not just censor you, not just take Tucker Carlson off the air, and they said you're the next target, literally. I'm seeing the clips, if you didn't see them, on CNN, MSNBC, that they will then take your identity, which under the prohibition of slavery and under the prohibition against slavery in the Texas Constitution and all the others, you can't take someone's name, you can't even take someone's tools under state law in Texas. But no, they are saying that they own the name Alex Jones.
And they own your archive of content.
Yes, and they say that they want to twist it and make fun of it. They had the Onion owner with the Everytown Bloomberg representative on. They bet Bloomberg paid for it.
The new Onion owner is just an intel cutout. I mean,
absolutely, from MSNBC.
I'm very aware. Yes,
censorship operator. That was his job.
Yeah, and who has literally no sense of humor at all. He's the most humorless drone working on behalf of entrenched power, like in the United States, and he's running the comedy site. It's like the Babylon Bee. It's also fake.
And he's the MSNBC version of Brian Stelter.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware.
I know you're but exactly. So what I'm saying is it's a constellation of operatives, corporate, media, government, Justice Department, the trustees, all of them. And they just like an army believe they're still going to beat America.
Oh, I know.
And they see me as a populist, firebrand folk hero. And they've said that themselves, and they want to silence and destroy that person so they can then take the identity of that and turn me into Satan. So,
meanwhile, Adam Lanza, is the guy who murdered all those children, is totally forgotten.
Yeah, and I almost apologize. I don't really talk about this a lot on my own show. It's just come to a head today, and I'm very honored you let me run on and on. But, I mean, folks, this is your country, your world. This was done. What I've told you is 10% of it, okay? I mean, this is an incredible scandal. The law firm that confessed to Trump to try to destroy him illegally with lawfare and said, don't worry, sir, we'll do $40 million of good work, non-political. Half of that in a filing last week is me. They have gone and filed that half of our $40 million is what we've done to Alex Jones. I mean, come on. I mean, look, I don't care even what happens to me. I just hope Trump takes away their national security clearance because they're not going to stop what they're doing, and those other law firms know exactly who they are.